How you doing, everybody? This is Grubs, and I'm going to give you my first tutorial on a kind of train station that I'm building inside the server. The plus to this train station that it's not the smallest selector in the world, but it has some features in it that I've implemented, and I think this is the smallest I can get it. It has a reset function. Okay, it has the blue function, which is the RS Norlatch selection function, but the most important function that it has for multiplayer, I believe, is a regulatory function, which is this yellow function, wiring. You hit the what? It pretty much disconnects the machine from the interface. So even though this is still selected, the machine can no longer select any other routes. When it comes to building a train station, it really does depend on your location, so it's very hard to do a tutorial and make it exact the way I build it, because it all depends on where you are or how you want to decorate it, how many destinations you want, how automated you want it. So it varies quite a lot. So I'm not going to make a specific tutorial. I'm just going to do maybe some redstone for the theory of some stations. So for example, this is how to build a selector right close to each other for the ability to regulate it and to reset it. These are important functions if you want to allow the minecarts to activate these at particular times for automation of your own train station. The machine consists of one repeating cell, and that's this. And also the same cell, however, translocated exactly one block back. Or, if you're starting from this one block forward. So the wiring within this column here is exactly the same as the wiring in this column here, except right next to each other. And they don't interfere with each other at all, the way I've designed the wiring. So wherever there is redstone, there is a repeater. So there's no talking between cells, and that's important for no cross-talking. Come back. Come back. Bit. Punch you. All the wiring you need to know it can be seen right here. Button, repeater, piston, repeater, redstone, repeater, torch, repeater, top of that blue block, redstone, repeater. That's it. In this section here is the RS Norlatch. If you don't know what that is, there are so many videos on RS Norlatches, but this one is one that I kind of just made up while I was making this. I'm sure it's been made up before, it's not revolutionary. Turning off this torch turns on this torch, which stays powered because this repeater powers this redstone. So it doesn't look like an RS Norlatch, but it actually is. So it's like a hidden RS Norlatch that at first glance you wouldn't tell, but it is. The pink or purple I used over there, the pink is the reset button, like all RS Norlatches, or the reset circuit. All RS Norlatches need a reset circuit. So that's one input that resets the circuit, and over here changes the circuit. Now it is on. Now it is off. Or now it is one input and one of the other output. There's technical terms for it, but I haven't studied any logic gates. And there you have it. That's the two cells. The output of your train station, or for each input, is actually this block here. So you can stack this, like in my server, as far as you want. And that would be your output. There's also an output underneath, under this torch. So there, right there. This is also important, to have two two ways in which the button can communicate to the machine. For example, the output that goes downwards talks to the regulatory circuit and disengages the machine. However, the output that goes upwards is the one that interacts with the actual railway system. In the near future, I'm going to talk more about railway systems and the way in which you can build on this design to make a fully automated or partially automated or not automated at all station. I'm pretty restricted to 10-minute videos, so I can't do a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. I have to do things in parts and sections. Thanks everybody, thanks for watching my first tutorial. Feedback will be nice, but like I said, I'm pretty restricted to short videos, and I'll end up doing more on stations. So I'll talk to you next time. See you guys.
Put me up, put me down, put my feet back on the ground. Put me up, take my heart and make me happy. Put me up, put me down, put my feet back on the ground. Put me up, feel my heart and make me happy.
Here we go, getting smooth to the groove. Watching lovely ladies as I smooth as they move. Cause that's what they say, but I can't prove. So turn it up again and watch me move to the groove. As we get close, you whisper Coco, I hold you in my arms and you say jump.